Well, hello everybody, this is Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today we're going to talk about Kamikaze ditching turbos on his new No Prep Kings build for next year. Photo going to go directly to their photo owners, and check out Kamikaze Life on YouTube. Check out that channel out, subscribe, and I'm sure that he will be uploading videos in the upcoming months. So, Kamikaze Chris is definitely one of my favorite guys on the show, both on No Prep Kings and both on the Street Show. And he represents the little guy that doesn't have $1 million operation. Nothing against the guys that do have $1 million operations, but I'm sure Kamikaze can do a lot with a lot less. This year in No Prep Kings, he was running Aaron Jork's screw-blown old Outlaw 10.5 Nova, but next year he will be running his car. Now, the biggie is that he was talking about recently on the Elko being a twin turbo car, but even though it was pretty fast, it didn't really fit him or the car. And in my opinion, this means he will be going blower or probably Pro Charger in his new car. Now, he hasn't really been talking a lot about the Corvette lately. We haven't seen it in a long time. Probably 7 or 8 months we haven't heard about that Corvette, but that's a really badass car, and I know he was changing some stuff on it, and he was still debating on what power adder to use. In my opinion, he will be going to a screw blower. Now, Aaron Jork's Nova that he has been running this year also has a screw blower, but it has a D rotor, which is a smaller screw blower in comparison to the C rotor, which is, the baddest screw blower and possibly, in my opinion, the baddest power adder there is, plain and simple. So I do feel also that they're going to change a little bit of the rules next year and take the overdrive limit off the screw blowers on No Prep King, so that would benefit him for sure. But I do believe that screw blowers fit Kamikaze and his personality, and it's gonna look insane on the Corvette. The only thing that I would be worried about is seeing the tree when you're running on the left lane, and the Corvette really doesn't have a high enough roof or windshield. So with a huge screw blower sticking out the hood, it might be a little hard. But I'm sure Kamikaze will figure it out. So in my opinion, the screw blower, a C-rotor blower, fits in with him and his car and his program. They're not cheap. They're pretty expensive. But hey, if he can get one and put it on his Brad Anderson Hemi, it's going to be badass. And I really do hope they change the rules next year towards the screw blowers and keep them off the limit. So it's definitely going to be cool. So let's see what happens.